Hey guys, Tina here and welcome to another video. This time around I will be telling you all about my 2017 goals and resolutions, and yes, hopefully I will stick to them. I'm not necessarily good at doing that, but we shall see. So in the first part of this video I would like to talk to you about me buying less books, which fingers crossed it will happen. If you saw my past book hauls, the last few months, they were quite big, and honestly I do not want to spend that much money on books in the future. I do not want to buy that many books simply because I have so many already on my shelves that need to be read. Honestly, I think I could go 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 years without buying any books and I would still not get through all the books that are unread on my shelves. So honestly, I do not need to buy anymore. Which doesn't mean that, there will not be any more book hauls on my channel, because there will be. I will not say that I will not buy any books at all, because that is the worst temptation for me, and it would be really hard for me to not buy books in that case. So, I will allow myself to buy maybe up to 3 books a month. I would definitely like to get to the sequels that are coming out. If I'm reading a series, I do not want to wait, for a year or more to get to them. And there are some new releases that I'm really excited about, which there's going to be a video or 2 about that in the future. But yeah, so, expect book hauls, but smaller ones. Yeah, that's goal number 1. Reading-wise, I would like to read more classics, more non-fiction, and more books in Slovene. I have many books that fit into these categories, and they need to be read, and really I do not read enough classics. I don't think, well, I maybe read 1 or 2 in the last year, and I don't think I actually got to any non-fiction, so it's about time I do that, because I have plenty of books that I bought because they interested me, and it's time to get to them. Also, to broaden my horizons, learn new things and all that. And I have plenty of books that are in Slovene. And yeah, for the last 10 or more years I have not been reading Slovene books at all, which is a shame, because, well, you start to lose vocabulary and things like that, and it's sad. So yeah, that's another of my goals. There are also plenty of books on my Kindle that I would like to get to. I do not usually buy, full price books on Kindle, because, well, they're expensive. Even more so if you live outside of US, because there's, I don't know, copyrights or whatever. They're more expensive, trust me. And usually you just buy those Kindle daily deals things that are cheaper, but they have accumulated and I need to get to them. Those are books as well, and they should be read, and why not? So yes, that's another goal. And the last reading goal that I have is to actually get to as many trilogies and series that I own that are completed. Because I keep buying, first book in the series, first book in the trilogy, and then I have to buy the sequel and all that. And I have already so many unread trilogies and series here that it's bothering me, because then, I just postpone those and get to the newer ones. And I would like to change that trend. I might potentially do a video about all the series and trilogies that I own that are, uncompleted, well, unread, not uncompleted. I did sort of a similar video last year, but who cares about that? There are a few new ones there, so yeah. So those are my reading goals. As forgetful as I am, I forgot to mention that I will be participating in the Goodreads reading challenge. I decided to go for 100 books, although I'm not entirely sure whether or not that's going to happen, because I will hopefully focus on some other stuff this year as well, not only reading, so that might, take away a bit of my time for reading, so we'll see how that works. I will also be participating in Around the Year in 52 Books challenge, which gives you 52 challenges and you have to complete them, and hopefully I will do that. I will leave the Goodreads page down below for the group, so you can go, check it out and maybe decide to join as well. Now to get to my video goals. Lately I have been doing really long wrap-ups, because I read a lot of books, and if you dedicate 2 or more minutes to each book, you get to a really long video. And personally, I do not really like watching long videos. Not that I don't watch them, but I don't enjoy them as much. Even if you watch at 1.5 speed, it still takes a while to get through it, and Actually, they're also a bother. Well, not to edit, but you know, the program takes a while then to just put them together, and it takes forever and it's annoying. So because of that, I decided to start doing these weekly TBRs and wrap-ups, sort of a weekly update. You know, those videos are not uncommon, and I decided to give them a try and see how that goes. They're not might be weekly, maybe they will be bi-weekly, depends how much I will be reading. But yes, that's another video goal of mine. I would also like to film more reviews. I have done usually about 1 or 2 a month, and I don't think that's enough. They're not popular to watch, I know that, but they do give you an opportunity to, you know, talk about a book or a series that you really like more in depth, and I really like that. And I would also like to get better at them, because I don't feel that I am really a critical reader, and I think those type of videos actually forced me to do that, to go more in depth, to think more about the book and analyze it a bit more, and I really like that. And as I said, I would like to get better at it, so expect those 2 changes, hopefully. Even though, you know, the fact is that sometimes even when I like a book, I don't feel that I have enough to say about it, and then I just think that, you know, wrap up is enough. So we will see how that goes. Anyways, that's all that I wanted to talk about in this video. If you have any suggestions regarding video content, definitely write me down in the comments. I will consider everything, and you know, if I like it, I will definitely use it. I would also like to thank all my subscribers, the ones that have stuck with me from the beginning, you know, who found me in the middle, and more recent ones. I'm really happy that, well, you found something here for yourself, and I hope you stick with me. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in my next one. Bye!